Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Shannon and today I'm giving you guys an unboxing. I do just want to quickly say here, I'm really sorry if my mood is different than usual. Some of you may already know if you follow me on Twitter, but I did recently test positive for COVID-19 and I'm dealing with everything that comes with that. So if you want to follow my updates and things like that, I will leave my Twitter link down below and the @ will also be on screen for you. But essentially it's really wearing me down and you guys might be able to pick up on that. So I did just want to mention that at the start of this video. But of course, I'm here to unbox the Fairy Loot box with you guys and I'm so excited. This did land yesterday, but I was in no mood to film. However, today I've decided to sit myself down and give myself a bit of joy. So without further ado, let's just dive into the box. Oh my gosh, okay, this box already looks promising and this is the sneak peek that I'm getting. So let me just try and see if I can find the spoiler card without spoiling myself and then I'll get on with showing you the items. Okay, so I have found the spoiler card, but I will just say this was in the bottom of the box, so under the book pouch and everything. So I have kind of had a little glimpse at some of the items, which I'm not a fan of, but we can't really do anything about that unfortunately. So this is the art on the spoiler card and the theme for this month is Vengeance is Yours. Right, so the first thing I can see is this little travel mug and I'm so excited, you guys, because I use travel mugs constantly. So this is what it looks like in the box and on the side it says Jade Fire Gold and it's designed by @blanca.designs. I am just going to open it so we can have a more in-depth look and wow, this is just beautiful, you guys. So of course it has this silicone grip here so that you can hold on to it when it's hot. Let's just see what the actual design is though, if I can get this off. There we go. So this is the design that's on the travel mug itself and it says the heart is not a weakness, which is beautiful, and I will just show you what it's like. So this design carries on the whole way around and then we have these creatures which I believe are dragons. I'm not too sure, I can't tell in the viewfinder, but yeah, it looks like that to me. Not gonna lie, this is a little bit small for me, but I guess it's ideal if you're wanting a hot drink. This will definitely be used a lot by me, not for school and things. I do have quite a big one I use for school because let me tell you guys, I need at least 2 coffees in the morning to be able to teach throughout the day. But this is beautiful, it's very, very handy and is a very solid item to start off this box. Oh my gosh, okay, and I didn't know this, so lucky I checked the spoiler card. It says, need a drink on the go, use this beautiful bamboo travel mug inspired by our book of the month, which you can find out more about below. @blanca.design has done an amazing job designing the mug and we hope you love it. I do love it, Fairy Loot. It is stunning and I didn't realise that it was bamboo. That is amazing, so sustainable as well, which just pushes it to the top of my favourite items from Fairy Loot. Next up, what do we have? Is it a tea towel? I'm not too sure, but all these little things are stuck to it, so I'm just gonna try and get them off. Oh, okay, I actually think it's a flannel, but this is like a magnet for these brown bits of paper, so I'll get them off as best as I can. And then I really hope that you can see this properly, but this is the design on it, and it does just say, the world resists when you break its rules, and that is a quote by V.E. Schwab, one of my favourite authors. I do really love the style of this as well, and I feel like you can never go wrong with a flannel. I wash my face every day, as I'm sure a lot of you guys do, and this will be very, very useful for me. So here it says, clean in style with this microfiber cloth inspired by Vicious by V.E. Schwab, which was designed by @Stella Bookish Art, one of my favourite artists. So again, another item that I do really like. Next up we have, oh my gosh, this little item, and it says Rage of Dragons washi tape. So I will just take out the box and we can see what it's like together. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what the quote is on it because it does cut off, and this is also going to be really hard to show you because of the ring light, but I will try my best. I think it says let them think me a monster, but obviously like I said it cuts off. Then we have an amazing design all around and the foiling is just beautiful. I'm aware that I'm going out of center as well, but yeah, this is beautiful. And look, we have a dragon there as well. Sorry that wasn't the best close-up, you guys, but I don't think I could show it to you any better. This is really pretty though and I cannot wait to use it. I definitely want to start doing more journaling in the new year. I have been putting off doing anything in my journals at the minute because I feel like with it only being a month now left of this year, I don't want to start anything new. So this is definitely very handy, very useful again. and I cannot wait to use it. So for that one, it says, to decorate your new notebook or any of your journals, we've included a foiled washi tape inspired by The Range of Dragons by Evan Winter, designed by @blanca.design. That is a book that I do actually own. It's on my shelf behind me somewhere there, I think, and I still haven't read it yet, so now this beautiful washi tape is definitely making me want to pick it up, and I'll let you guys know if I do. Okay, I am starting to ache a little bit now, so if you see me start to slouch or stretch, some of my COVID symptoms have been aches and pains throughout my whole body, especially my lower back and legs. So yes, sitting in a position like this to film is not great, so please do ignore that if you see me stretching or holding my back. Oh, okay, I'm very excited for this next item. So there you go, it says Poppy War enamel pin, and let's just dive in. Poppy War is another trilogy that I haven't yet gotten to. I have all 3 books and I desperately want to read them. I just feel like I want to give them the attention that they deserve, and because I'm so busy at the moment, I just haven't picked them up and prioritized them. So definitely let me know if you think I should, if you think I'd enjoy it. Right, so let's just have a look. Wow, this is beautiful. Again, you probably might not be able to see that very well. Let me just get a little bit closer. But this is the pin. I believe we have a main character on there, and it does have a quote and some fire and poppies on there as well. And just in case you couldn't see it, it says, I don't believe in gods, I believe in power. And of course, it's got the lovely gold foiling on it as well. So this says it's designed by @Salties, and let's just check the spoiler card to see if there are any more details. So it says, @Salties designed the stunning enamel pin portraying Rin from the Poppy War by R.F. Kwang. We hope the pin will be a beautiful addition to your collection. It definitely will be. I don't really have a specific place where I display my pins. I have received a few pin banners in subscription boxes, and even though I do use them for my pins, I don't actually have any on display. They're all in my cupboards, which is such a shame because these pins are beautiful. So if you have any suggestions on how to display pins better, or maybe how to pin up your pin banners without damaging the bookshelves or things like that, definitely let me know. But I believe we have made it to the last item before the tarot cards, and oh my gosh, you guys are not ready for this. Wow, this is, oh my gosh, this is a reading journal. Oh my gosh, I thought this was a notebook. It's not. I haven't even showed you guys yet, I'm sorry. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful it is. Look at the foiling. This is one of the most beautiful notebooks I've ever seen. So it says, from blood and ash we will rise, and then this is a little look for you of the back as well. This is beautiful. I think you can tell from my reaction just how much I love it, and the thing that makes me love it even more is that it's a reading journal. So this is what the inside looks like. I'm not even joking, you guys. I have just been looking online for reading journals, book club ones specifically, but I suppose a reading journal is a reading journal. It just lets you keep track of the books that you're reading, and because I have a Patreon book club, I do want to review my books in a specific place and keep all my thoughts together and things like that, and just be able to look back on it in a few years. So this has honestly come at the perfect time for me, and I could not be more excited. Also, actually, sorry, I know I'm jumping backwards and forwards, but this does also have sprayed edges, which is a detail they definitely did not need to include, but it just makes it even more special. And I don't think there's anything else in this journal except a lot of pages like I showed you earlier, which you just put the title of the book in, the author, the release date, the start date, finish date, review, page count, and the number of stars. And honestly, that is enough for me. I cannot deal with much more than that personally. I have used Corpile in the past, which is a spreadsheet created by G over at Book Roast, and I did really like it, but for some reason for me it took away the enjoyment out of reading because it does rate it so critically. And even though I definitely do want to be a critical reader, sometimes I do just want to read for fun and enjoyment and to lose myself in a fictional world. So I think something like this is just perfect for me. It's so simple but intricate, and I'm gonna get so much use out of it, and I cannot believe for how long I've been rambling about this, but I am so chuffed. I'm so happy with it, and I cannot wait to use it. But saying that, I might keep it till the new year again because, like I said, there's only a month left of the year, and this will definitely be amazing if I could track my 2022 books in here. So it just says here on the spoiler card, for the first time ever we are including a book review notebook. This is perfect for keeping track of the books you read and for noting down your thoughts on them. It features a beautiful design by @Chatinora and is inspired by the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Next we have the monthly tarot cards, which are the 7 and 8 of Pentacles, and And let me just check the spoiler card to tell you what these characters are from. I'm guessing they're from the same book as last month because they do have the same design on them, but honestly I can't even remember what last month's cards were, so let's just check here. It says this month's collectible tarot cards are the 7 and 8 of Pentacles. They're designed by Iggians, again sorry if I'm saying that wrong, and feature Malik and Karina from A Song of Wraith and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. Now we've come to the most exciting bit, which is of course the book of the month. So let's just open this. I don't really know this month what the book is, so I'm excited to see, but straight away we have some sprayed edges. On the viewfinder they look very pink, but in real life I'd say they're more of a dark red, but maybe that's just me being a bit hilarious, we shall see. But the Fairy Loot book of the month for November is... ooh, oh my gosh, yes, yes. This is beautiful, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So here we have Jade Fire Gold, and this is by June CL Tan. This is a gorgeous pink and green colour, so yeah, the sprayed edges are definitely pink. But speaking of sprayed edges, of course we have a stencil design, which is this sword. This is beautiful, you guys. I wish you could see it in person. It looks so much better in person, I think. And then let's just see if we have any more surprises. Yes, we do. Wow. How many times am I going to say wow in this clip, you guys? Definitely not enough. So here we have some artwork that is printed onto the book itself, and it is of course in gold foiling, which I love, so I hope you can see that properly. We have this amazing art on the inside of the dust jacket, which I just love so much. I'll give you a little bit of a closer view of the characters as well. Hopefully you can see that. And then of course the book is also signed by the author, which is such a nice touch. I do believe that I forgot to read out the synopsis for Once Upon a Broken Heart last month, so I will just make sure to read you the synopsis for this one now. It says, in an empire on the brink of war, Arn is no one, with no past and no family. Alton is a lost heir, his future stolen away as a child. When they meet, Alton sees in Arn a path to reclaim the throne. Arn sees a way to finally unlock her past and understand her lethal magic abilities, but they may have to pay a far deadlier price than either could have imagined. And it just says here, Girls of Paper and Fire meets A Song of Wraith and Ruin in June CL Tan's stunning debut, where ferocious action, shadowy intrigue, rich magic, and a captivating slow burn romance collide. What more do I need to know, you guys? I am sold on this book. I cannot wait to read it, and I honestly might have to pick it up this month. This just sounds amazing. It looks amazing. I'm blown away by this exclusive edition. I don't actually know what the standard edition looks like. I for some reason want to say it's yellow and red, but that might be me thinking about another book. I'm not too sure, but if I can find a picture of the original edition I will pop it up on screen for you. But I love this edition so much. I think again it's just beautiful. But of course it is, you know, Fairy Loot by now have a reputation for creating some amazing exclusive editions. I always tend to love the design of the books, and this has just once again solidified my love of the Fairy Loot exclusive editions. So I'm very happy to have this in my collection now, and I cannot wait to read it. So if any of you guys have read it, have started it, please let me know your thoughts. But I do want to dive into this one without really knowing anything else, just because I feel like I will get the best out of it that way. So yes, another stunning edition from Fairy Loot, and I'm so happy to have it. Next up we have the letter from the author, which has this stunning print on the back, and I do believe I got a comment on my last unboxing asking me if I could read out the author letters. However, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I think it's such a nice thing to have that is exclusive to Fairy Loot members, and I'm so sorry about that, but I suppose it kind of takes the magic away for Fairy Loot subscribers if anyone can read the author letters, if that makes sense. I hope I'm getting that across properly, but this is an exclusive thing to Fairy Loot, and I don't really want to be reading out the content of the author letter when it is something so personal to Fairy Loot members. So I just want to say here, I won't be doing that. If you have a problem with that, that's fine. I am sorry, but I'm not going to change my mind on it. Then we have the monthly bookmark that has the same design on it as the spoiler card. And lastly, we have made it to the Fairy Scoop. As per usual, we have an interview with the author, and we do have some information about our exclusive edition of the book. This read along for Jade Fire Gold will start on December 13th, and more details along with the exact reading schedule will be published on our website at community.fairyloot.com a few days before. So if you guys want to join in on the read along, you do not have to be subscribed to Fairy Loot to take part in this readathon. It is available for everyone. You can do so by going to the link that I've just mentioned, or by following them on Instagram as well. And then what I'll do for next month's theme, which is Dance with Death, I will just hold this here so you can pause it if you want to have a better look at it. It does look like that's going to be an amazing box and one that I cannot wait to unbox for you guys. But that is it for today's unboxing. I'm going to be completely honest with you here, guys. Last month's box was a massive flop for me, and if you saw my unboxing video you will know why. This box though has redeemed Fairy Loot completely in my eyes. The items were perfect. We had a mix and match of things that are very useful and practical, and all in all, I'm looking at the items down here. Everything here is something that I will use and that I will really appreciate having. They definitely hit the mark this month. I'm so happy to be able to say that because I really was disappointed last month, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but very happy to say that this box was a massive hit. I'm so in love with it, and I think my favourite item from this box is of course the notebook. You guys saw my reaction to it. Like I mentioned, it's going to be very practical and useful for me, and I cannot wait to write down information about the books I read in 2022 in this journal. Please do let me know what your guys' favourite item was, and if you do have an unboxing video up on your channel, please do let me know as well so that I can check it out for myself. Even though I do unbox these boxes monthly, I do enjoy watching other people unbox them as well to see what they think of the items, if we have similar opinions and that sort of thing, and I think it's just a nice way to support each other in the community as well. If you have watched all the way through, please do leave me some fairy emojis down below or some purple hearts, maybe a mix of both. Those are the two emojis that I associate with Fairy Loot for some reason, probably because the Fairy Loot branding is purple and of course Fairy Loot fairies. So if you've made it this far, please do let me know that you're here by commenting those emojis. Once again, sorry for my energy in this video. You can probably see that I've been going worse as the video's gone on. I'm definitely feeling it in my sinuses now, so I'm gonna sit down in a minute and edit this video and hopefully get it up for you guys tonight. But for now, I'm gonna make a cup of tea, sit down and chill for a bit and have a closer in-depth look at all of these items. But thank you so much for being here today and watching this video. You have no idea how much your guys' support means to me, and I'm just constantly blown away by your support. So that is it from me today, guys. Please don't forget to click the like button if you like this video and the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content from me, and I will see you soon in my next video. Goodbye!